that men can now take their women's surname.
Oh, becoming Mr. Likhodi. Propose to me.
Propose to me. Go down on one knee.
Never. Women, hear me out, ne? And I don't want to ever repeat myself. If I ever see a woman on her knee for a man asking to marry him, drop location.
This is the only thing
shy.
How do you feel about this horror movie, Jesus movie? There's a Jesus horror movie coming out about how he's like allegedly a demon and
Nicolas Cage is playing Jesus.
Nicolas Cage
Jesus is being portrayed as a demon. Speaking of things happening in the future, there's a AI government. What did I say?
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard about that.
That shit's crazy. There's Albania has launched debuted the first AI minister, some lady called Delilah or something like that.
It has to be Delilah, isn't it?
Hey man.
So Ntabiseng from Rotoport found a gym bag in it 1.7 million.
Stupid.
She even
And
counted
she decided, no, they counted it at the thing. I think Ntabiseng can count. You know what I mean? But Shapo,
Clearly, she can't count her blessings.
You know what I'm saying?
everyone
Like,
calm
oh
the
my
fuck
god.
down.
Would you rather have?
He was dreaming.
Would you rather have somebody pay you by monetary value or by added value? Because it's like a thing of
That's a good question.
Is money like way more worth than the value you can give me as an artist and the longevity of my game in the space?
I love that question because I think that's what this boy missed. It's just that he looked at, I want my 7th hour, I want my this, I want my that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand that his association with Pori alone could lead him to different stages where he could make his money outside of him. Do you know what this gives off? It gives off, guys, don't look at people's lifestyles and think that's what's in their bank accounts. Because if you are living that life there and you are not able to buy yourself a ticket to come back,
Yep.
just stay home.
think about it. The biggest song, you always singing it.
Yeah.
Just saying. And now that artist can't even buy himself a ticket to come back.
It's like influencers with millions of followers, but their cupboards don't reflect. No, but in my life,
It's just she.
bro, out here. Yes, people say a lot of things about DJ Maporisa, but dude, you literally just burnt your bridges to a point where youngster bega kuza. Youngster was on
You
some,
see
hey
with
yo,
that, eh?
brother, you
First of
doing
all, that was
too
the
much.
first time I heard youngsters
Start to speak, yeah.
I've never, guys, I was so confused. I was like,
Is if I'm gonna change my surname, I just want the lobola. That's all I'm saying.
Simple. And,
That's all I
and
want.
the girls are fighting us for saying, okay,
You can't fight it
but
because
due diligence. If Larabata, I mind. Oh, take my surname, sharp. Send uncles then, my sister.
Yes.
In negotiations, because Gikono Kuka Chipi, Nigel, 250K going up. Guys, Nigel is moody. I just want to start the episode by saying he's moody as hell. And this is normally his Mondays. It's like they've got bigger problems because what kind of a man wakes up in the morning, decides to go lift some steel? A whole iron. Coffee on. Well, what happened to my meditation?
how are you crashing out at the beginning?
it's like
It's not even a
2.1
crash out,
seconds in.
Like also, they're always angry. And it's like, okay, what's the point of ukuka di tipi and also your fart smells the worst?
Sifike kanjani?
How, okay.
You
No,
know what?
no.
Wait,
How do you know?
Guys who lift weights.
How do you know?
Because they take protein shakes and then they fart the shit out of every demon that's in the gym.
What's good, close friends? Welcome to episode 40. What episode are we on?
6.
43 of the podcast. It's your girl, Palesalegodi, also known as Sister Robana, also known as DJ Scissors, and you know I don't come alone. I'm with my babies.
Wait, you don't come alone?
Oh my god.
Maybe she's the type of girl like we come together, like baby, let's auto climax.
I don't think that's... that thing has only happened once.
Can you guys introduce
Sorry.
yourselves and then get into what you're saying?
No, it's fine. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It's your boy, Desley. So you are kicking me, you. So
Move a foot.
this guy's... Niggas at size 9 one time.
Hi guys, I'm Prince. Welcome back to the podcast.
Okay. All right.
Orenka batho kuka di tipi.
Bon anger.
There's no
Kuka di
anger.
tipi.
No, guys who lift
There's no
weights,
anger.
bro, like they honestly think they were like fighting right side Jesus back when he was here. Like they're so angry, and also they're always dating skinny girls. Like my brother, what am I gonna do to a skinny girl? Look at how big you are. Right? I was saying about their farts also. Their farts, they have stinking farts. because protein shaky.
But how many farts have you smelled above guys?
At the gym?
But you don't go to the gym.
I used to go to the gym, guys. Just because I don't look like I go to the gym doesn't mean I don't know what a gym looks like.
So why are you slandering the ones that used to do what you did?
Friends. Oh my God.
Okay.
It's like, how can you be so angry at me looking at your girl like Abu Pafu? They tell me your pants are sagging because you don't do leg day.
Oh,
I respect gym hands more than gym. Like, okay, am I lying? Gym gents are always like angry. They have a mood.
I think it's just like you know what it's giving? It's giving like male motivation versus female motivation. Have you ever seen like clips on the internet? Female motivation is like, I'm the prize. I'm the queen. I'm perfect. I'm beautiful. Then men is like, Spartan, get to the fucking gym. You weak. You pick up some iron. Make some money. You broke. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
Go get your ass to gym.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get why they have to act that way, because what they consume and the motivation around men working out is more build your strength, be better, do this. Then women is.
But I also do want to address this thing.
No. If I'm lying, tell me. If I'm lying, tell me.
Guys, I didn't say anything.
But I also want to address, I want to
give me a
address
look.
gym guys who walk
You
in the
lying.
mall with their girlfriends. Like my brother, we know you lift iron. We know you eat iron and your farts stink like an egg. But my thing is, like, just know that your girlfriend is going to be looked at, my brother. People are going to look at your kid. Now you're looking at us, giving us death stares. Nobody's going to fight you. Why do you lift? Why does lifting weights have to do with fighting? Ask for Nugula now, dog.
You know what? Okay, since we're on this topic of men and women. So last week there was, is it a bill that was passed?
Hello.
A law, yes, stating that men can now take their women's surname.
Becoming Mr. Likhodi.
And I think a lot of people got it confused because the law just spoke about the surname, not everything else that happens prior to you getting the surname.
I see the narrative you're pushing, Palisa. I don't like it. I don't like what you're pushing. I don't like it.
No, hear me out. Because I saw a lot of men saying, oh my God, she's going to come with her aunts to the gate. Ivulamlo more, this, that, and the third. Oh, my lobola's going to be what?
2.5 million?
Babe, it doesn't change the custom.
Why does it not change the custom?
You're asking me like I made the law.
No, I need you're
the one who's
defending
fighting
it.
for
I'm
the law
not
right
defending
now.
it,
You're fighting
guys.
for it.
No, I'm stating what it is. Just because by you can take the surname does not mean that the custom changes.
What does it
But
mean?
no, why doesn't it change?
What does it mean?
That you can just take the surname. Are we awake here? Hello?
Okay, so when you're talking about culture and customs, like what do you think surname changes were all about back in the day? Before this new law by that old lady that we don't even know, she's rocked up out of nowhere telling us there's a law that's passed. So you tell me, what was the reason for the surname changes when people get married?
To be welcomed into the family, no?
Huh? So how there's no purpose in just getting married. You just as card. What does a spongo mean? What does a surname mean? When you take your husband's surname, what does that mean?
Did I not answer the question?
No,
Or
but
am I
I'm
not understanding him?
No, I think so. Look at it from this perspective.
Showcase.
If normal marriage where a woman takes a man's surname has the purpose of welcoming you into the family, then what's then the purpose of now changing it where a man can take a woman's surname? So what?
It's to give you the option of whether you want to have your surname or the man's surname.
Okay, wait.
So what about customs where like the whole purpose why a man is gonna give his surname to you or you take the man's surname is to grow the family name, number one, from the man's side.
From the man's side.
Right. So where does it go when this is happening? Where does it go?
Would you like us to call the lady? I don't
No,
know.
you a lady, ma'am.
No, she's the one who's just bringing it up.
Yeah, I know, but
I think
she has her own knowledge of what this thing's about. Like, I'm trying to ask her now, where do you, from a woman's perspective, where does the whole thing go? Because you just opened up your statement by saying that, okay, they just changed the law to change surnames. Where does other stuff come from? But we're just like, excuse me, this has repercussions too. Like, you can't just be like...
explain to me what the repercussions are.
Customary wise, guys, like the person who gets to pay the dowry to the other family and do all that whole due processes that are taken, it's a lot behind it. You can't just say I must take a woman's surname. What does it mean for my father's surname?
I just feel like
and the growth
maybe some people don't like their surname, so it gives them the option to choose the wife.
I heard allegedly that the reason they did this was to allow men to be able to same-sex marriages with men.
That makes sense.
To take each other's surnames because men could not change their surname through marriage. we had to like home affairs 50 rand, whatever it is. So apparently they changed it to that. So now it's looking like you can now use it on a woman. You know what I'm saying?
What do it is?
If Palisa's offering 200,000,
You see,
But I'm not offering.
But I'm saying there's conditions to men who are thinking of doing it. Because obviously, if it's me, normally I'm the one who pays the lobola for you to take my surname. Then if you guys want that, then sharp. We better be able to read it
But
to
we
send the
didn't
uncles.
say we want that. They just passed that law because I
My
guess
sister,
it's vibes.
do you live on the internet or under a rock?
I really don't.
Yeah, these ones with no hairline have been saying, this, come on, when you kiss, we are papa, mara, no, my sister. If you want me to take your last name, nahana kin na mahlangu.
Propose to me.
Propose to me. Go down on one knee.
Never. Women, hear me out, ne? And I don't want to ever repeat myself. If I ever see a woman on her knee for a man asking to marry him, drop location.
This is the only thing that has made sense since we started shooting together. You've spoken sense for the first time.
You don't think women should propose?
No, dude.
So if someone proposes to you,
No, I'll be like, my sister, postpone.
Oh, better kick more. What are you doing?
okay.
No,
What are you doing?
But also, like,
No, why not?
Isn't
Why not?
that like, okay, guys, I understand we're trying to be all progressive and be,
Yes.
some things are just leave them like that, bro. Just leave it to the man's responsibility, because I mean, it's such an honor for a man to go down on his knee and ask you to take his last name. It's such a beautiful thing.
But now if the law has changed, now the law says now you as the man can take a woman's name. Does that hold the same
So
value
where
now?
does growing the family name come in then? Because now,
Because you're growing her family name now.
the you mean, bro?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, holistically,
Why?
a family name is extended. And it's
Whose
always...
family?
Wait, let me land. It's always going to be in favor of the man's side of the family. Because Palisa has, I assume, let's say Palisa, for example, has her dad's surname, right? You take on the dad's surname. You are still growing a family tree. It's
I'm growing
just
some
not
nigga's surname,
yours.
not my surname.
Yes.
What about-
Are you hearing what he's
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
what
At
I'm
the end
saying,
of the
but
day,
I'm-
it'll benefit...
No, it ain't benefiting shit.
Someone.
This is some bullshit. I'm not even lying to you. This is the most stupidest. I need a law, government. I need a law against potholes. Let's just start there.
Oh my
I need a law
goodness, no,
against expensive
yes.
data. We need girlfriend and boyfriend insurance. What the you telling me? I'm almost changing surnames to my girl's surname. It's stupid, Des. It's dumb.
But like, if someone wants to do it, then they can. Essentially.
Yes.
Hence, there is a choice now to either say, I want my man's surname or I want my girlfriend's
1 minute
surname.
past 9. That's all I'm saying for them.
Do you get it after 9?
Oh.
Nah, bro.
You think it's... Hey, that's gonna come for you.
What do you mean?
Gonna come for you for saying
It's the
such
shoe
things.
fits, my brother. Why you touched? Offense, Pella, is not given. It's taken.
Yeah.
Cause, okay, what in the gay shit are we doing right now? Okay, do you think the underground gang, the ancestors, the people before you will be happy with you, will be blessing you going forward when you as a man deciding as in I'm dropping my family name, I'm gonna take her surname. Not disrespect to the woman's surname, but even the Bible speaks about when you leave your mother and father's house, you are going to be one with that guy. Another family, you shall go there. Not the other way around, my sister.
Okay, so then what do you then say about gay people?
What am I saying
In
about
that,
them?
in that.
No, the law definitely works for them. That one, I understand that part. Kilo nabo chumamaling straight la papa, one lobola. We're gonna stand
All
our
I'm
ground.
saying is if I'm gonna change my surname, I just want the lobola. That's all I'm saying.
Simple. And,
That's all I
the
want.
girls are fighting us for saying, okay.
You can't fight it
But
because
due diligence. If Larabata are mind, oh, take my surname sharp. Send uncles then, my sister.
Yes.
In negotiations, because kuka chippy. Nigel, 250K going up.
I think this is why a lot of people choose to double barrel.
to double barrel this.
I will never even allow that, bro. I don't care if you're Beyonce Knowles. Utoba Beyonce Dube.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
Would you take a double barrel surname, please?
I know there's too many letters in on the
surname.
ID. Like
That's the only
I don't want.
reason why you
there's
wouldn't.
too many
What's the
letters.
point,
Like
bro?
imagine they what slash
Why? Ele ngwana umunyana utla lapha halfway through. Uta fella go dash.
You're like no man, no.
Gotta
I'm
read.
okay. I'm okay.
I think for me, Nanje, I draw the line even by double barrel surname, bro. I draw the line. Dude, you have to
Why
contribute.
do most people take double barrel And it's something only discovered recently. Why do
Brand
people...
conscious.
Yeah. So, like, for example, Kim Kardashian West, she wanted to keep the Kim Kardashian because that's a brand.
Okay.
And then Kim Kardashian West is Kanye West's wife.
But what about if it's Mapula from Bram, Double
She
Barrel?
wants to keep her family's surname. Guys, can taking.
Then arinyale he.
Yeah, Ali strict lo natle no ways.
Guys, le timana ka di kuka le batla re ba strict.
It's a very interesting
men deserve
chat.
to be strict, bro. We need to put our foot down, guys.
I feel like everyone has to be strict. Women are not strict enough.
Because something is telling me that pretty soon in the near future, the doctors will be telling us to carry the babies.
Well, I mean, that's a thing right now, to be fair.
What do you mean?
With transgender people.
No.
Normal, guys.
There's an advancement in technology recently
Okay.
where it's like they sort of put the egg inside of you. They just squeeze it there by your liver. And you could give birth.
How?
Not birth, but you'll have to C-section the kid eventually.
That is
Yes, what are you saying,
interesting.
dog? What's he in, man, dog?
Some guys will be able to give birth in the next 5 years.
That is so interesting.
There's studies, because they're making it happen as we speak, like they're cooking.
What's the reason, bro? Like,
The reason?
Why would you want to do that?
That is so interesting. What the hell?
It's happening in the future. Guys, you guys don't know. These things are happening.
Would you carry a child?
So I want 11 kids, right?
Okay.
Personally. So if my wife...
Funny guy.
I'm telling you, 11 kids. I really want 11 kids. So if my wife is like a Sai and bougie, and I'm like, you know what, babe, I'll carry one of them at least just to take the load off you. I'll do it.
So you'd go through like the pain of a C-section.
Yes. Take anesthetic.
Close friends, and then you
Anesthesia.
say me, I have problems. Can you hear the diabolical shit that this says each and
I
every
would do
week?
it.
And you guys are focused on my crash outs.
If I want 11 kids, I would do it.
anything. What is I'm willing to carry Sign Bush's baby? There's like what is?
I am. I'll take it.
Speaking of things happening in the future, there's a King AI government. What did I say?
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard about that.
That shit's
AI,
crazy. There's Albania has launched debuted the first AI minister, some lady called Delilah or something like that.
It has to be Delilah, isn't it?
Amen. Amen. I just know. But so that AI said, listen, for me, I want nothing. You can't bribe me. I don't want any needs. I don't want any wants. So it's hard for me to be corrupt. So I'm the best person for this job. Plus, I can work tirelessly. So
Yeah.
the reason for this AI is to watch over tenders within Albania because there's been a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
So because the AI has no feelings, has no motive, has no emotion, has no inclination to any side, doesn't benefit anything from corruption, it said itself, who else are you going to put that will be as objective as me? And I'm like, that's
That
a
is a
good
fair
ass
argument.
point.
That is a
For the AI.
as argument.
Look, I get it, right? I get
Yeah.
it. It's to obviously try and protect the whole King corruption thing. But someone also owns that AI. There's someone who programs the AI. This is gonna benefit someone
Fair enough.
in the long run. If I'm being honest, it's going to benefit someone. I get it. I see it. Where's the human touch? Minister Ejwanga visiting school.
Okay, Minister Yaing.
Of tenderpreneurship or something like that.
So what if you have a tender day, approve, apply, check out every single thing? Like does it call people and say, Mandla, come to the office?
I don't know how it does it, but it just goes over everything to make sure that for construction, for what, to make sure that there's no money leaking out. And if it spots something, it's going to say something. Now, mind you, we're looking at a database that's connected nationwide. So if they put it in such a system where every transaction, every document, every split cent, only AI will be able to pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I give you a list of accounts, you won't see the 100 rand
That is true.
coming out of 25 million.
Or maybe a 5 billion
5 billion tender.
to build a 20,000 bridge.
Do you get what I'm saying? So the way they put it was just like, hey bro, this thing can look over anything.
Yo, don't bring it to SA. Fikile Mbalula would faint.
No, real. All our politicians will be there selling magwinyans
This
mostly.
is why I was saying that day we had the whole AI is taking over up close thing, that AI is literally taking over the world. And as innovative as that may seem, it is scary because we're starting out with ministers. What's next?
But AI is there. I see AI adverts.
Yeah, and there's no like escaping it, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't like I believe the inevitable, Uti. Guys, at some point,
For jobs,
we
also.
won't have
jobs,
any
yeah.
kind of human interaction like that.
For jobs, also, like, it's very scary for many professions.
1000%.
But one thing you can do, I think, to just counter that is that educate yourself and use AI to your advantage, because there's AI things for everybody to use for free.
1000%.
ChatGPT is free. Google now comes with its own AI. So if you're gonna sit there and be like, did it change?
You will be behind.
Too short
No, that's real.
Too short or did it change?
You and your sister have been saying this.
Accurate. Birima wrong guy.
Ooh, you see now that was a crash out.
Manager, that manager.
That was
Mashego.
that guy cried.
Guys, let's talk about it. So, get Tebogo Mashego again.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No.
Okay, guys. So, Tebogo Mashego, aka Mr. Birima Rung, went on a live sometime last week and explained that he is stuck in Nigeria. Allegedly, he's back. I don't know. That was
He said he's
sorted.
coming back
he couldn't-
Tuesday.
He couldn't come back. He missed his flight.
Yes, but what
You're
I was trying-
lying.
DJ Curry offered him to buy him a ticket to come home. Then everyone was cool. The next day, he was stuck in Ethiopia. He missed his flight.
This guy doesn't want to come, but I get why he doesn't want to come back home, because when he's coming back to,
No, I think it's shy for him. I mean, if I'm being honest, I
As
don't
an
know.
artist.
For me, I personally think this is my own opinion. I think he ran his mouth a bit too much.
No, because
especially because the people he's associated with, you know, the industry he's in, and the people who've helped him with Afige Corner. Yes, people say a lot of things about DJ Maphorisa, but dude, you literally just burnt your bridges to a point where youngstana bega kuza. Youngstana was on
You
some,
see
hey,
with
yo,
that, hey.
brother, you
First of
doing
all, that
too
was the
much.
first time I heard young
Stana speak, yeah.
I've never, guys. I was so confused. I was like, "Are you like
AI.
mimicking someone's voice?"
No, yeah,
wow.
but I was also so shocked. Okay, but let's not continue
let's
with the
not
story
do
so that everyone is also on track with what's
Okay,
happening.
so yes, like we were saying, he was stuck in Nigeria and he went on live crying, crashing out, explaining that he or his team had left him in Nigeria. Which I have a question. The trip that he's talking about happened in December. So you're telling me this guy has been stuck that side since December?
To be fair, we haven't heard or seen from him in a very long
He's
time.
been around-ish, man.
But I don't think he's been there since December.
I think they said a month. I think so.
I think he went there maybe last month, because there were shows he was doing in
Okay.
January, shoots he was doing in
Yeah.
January for certain brands.
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
But he can't be stuck in December since then. But it would make sense because he hasn't been relevant since December.
Since Birima Rung dropped.
You get what I'm
if we're
saying?
being honest. And
No, but then wasn't he the other day making a song about Pore ki Papa, Papa ki Pore? Fem, didn't he have a song recently in studio where he was saying Pore ki Papa, Papa
but
ki Pore?
where
A
was
song
he
Rihanna.
recording that?
But I saw him in one of those sessions, man.
Sure, Mara, where was he recording that?
Yeah, locally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, in this crash out, he was basically, like Prince was saying, Nagwa and Tote weird. Allegedly that Maphorisa is sleeping with ex-Dapi's girlfriend, and that allegedly Maphorisa sacrificed Abu Mbura, which I think I've heard this story more than once
Kusheshes are
about.
stolen.
Hey, dude, it was a lot, and I do agree with you. I think he did burn his bridges because
100%.
the Scorpion Kings are literally the biggest artists in South Africa. Once or flop, I'm fair to it's done so. I don't think he's gonna ever come back from this.
The things he said.
Is he
bro,
ever gonna come back?
The
Is the
things he
question.
said about Pori, bro. I'm just like, some of these things you should have just kept it to yourself. Or also, if there is such
1000%.
like big conflict that's happening between you, the song royalties, why isn't PR available? Why aren't these piano artists have professionals? Eh? Yeah.
What are you
Why
trying
don't
to
they have
say?
professionals who are in PR or managers who can take care of things like this? Because right now, for me, I don't think there's a comeback for him, because you just messed up
1000%.
with somebody who is literally the goats in South African music.
The
We don't have
godfather
Gabs-
of
We don't have
PR.
Gabs out without Pori, dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like, you've messed up big time. And
I think. Sorry, I'm so sorry to
no, it's
interject.
fine.
I think a lot of artists in South Africa definitely need to get PR training. I've seen a lot of them have
what's
crash
about rider
outs.
training, ba? Ntoba yithi ke rider fail. Rider fail.
I just think it's important to
Viano
have
fail. I'm
PR.
taking a license. Every day I'm a Vian. Vum vum ana license. Every single day, you can try eating fail.
You know what I think?
Bidding
Every time an artist is introduced into the industry, maybe they should go through like a sit down of like, okay, this is how you handle yourself in front of media. This is how you carry yourself with your fans. Because we've had Scots go through this disaster that he went through early on this year. We've had Naledi Apiwe have a crash out via that thing with Fifi Cooper. A lot of artists.
But you know what's crazy? Pori crashes out the most. When you really think about it, like
Pori is reactive. I don't think Pori instigates. Pori is reactive.
Pori is reactive, yes,
very much.
But like, no one ever says, "Oh, hey, Pori," you know. Like, we just make memes out of him.
People say shit about Pori. Pori comes back, says,
and then he becomes a meme.
And then he becomes a meme. But this time, apparently, he was speechless. Undanga didn't even know what to say.
He just said,
But my thing is, what can you say, dude? Like, this person is accusing you of a lot. We don't know if it's true or not.
I think,
alleged.
Can I tell you? I think it would hold more weight from someone whose foot is heavier in the industry.
Yeah.
So if a Calvin Momo says something like that, if a Kabza says something like that, if a Sam Deep, DJ Kent, someone, maybe even Scots to a certain extent. But this nigga... Like,
now, dog, you understand the way Stana was coming from, Muti. You can't just have one song and think you own the world. Right? You can't just have one song and think. Remember, even when Nige was becoming a thing, those other artists who were in the song, they started complaining about they're not getting paid royalties for the song because the song is doing everything. It's Afro Nation. Tyler's living his best life. Based off of that thing, you get so big that you feel like you're entitled, but yet there's nothing in paper. There's nothing contractually that says, okay, these guys are supposed to pay you this much. I mean, even the Tebogo, that song won Song of the Year. Where?
Didn't it?
Where? It never won any Song of the Year, bro. It was Song of the Year in the streets. Yeah.
It was some song from KZN that won.
Right? So it's like
information
like that.
Yeah.
Coming on lives intoxicated and saying stuff, especially when coming to.
But Prince, he wasn't intoxicated.
He was just
He was sad.
Sad?
Yeah, because even though there was a lady in the video that was like, don't cry, you are being weak. Don't cry, you are being weak. And then he's like, I'm weak, man.
No, but you tell me he had no alcohol in the system?
Chief.
Okay, we can't say.
They didn't pay him his 7K. Where did he buy the alcohol?
Mara, also, why Kuzegi? Like, why can't you be reprimanded and listen when someone says, now you're doing too much. This is
maybe
life.
he just wanted to feel like he was protected by the people in the industry. I understand.
By involving us. By involving us.
Didn't PC do the same thing when he felt like Uncle Waffles wasn't paying him and he went on live and literally was explaining that no, he wasn't paid?
Is it entitlement? Okay, so now basically, if the star of the song is one getting booked, is the star supposed to take you everywhere they are booked because you're in the song together? Because, for example, let's take the song Yeah, right? Yeah, by Nasty and Black, right? When Nasty is booked, he doesn't have to
I
take
get that
Blackie with him. He just chop his verse out, do his verse and be out.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that the case?
I hear you, but like also as a beginner in the industry, he lacks PR training. He doesn't have any type of understanding of what happens in the industry. You're right. It's not necessary for an Uncle Waffles to take PC for it's not necessary for Pori to take something Soweto ko kai. But sometimes it does happen. Maybe he thought it is an obligation on their end.
What would you rather have? Would
was
you rather have somebody pay you by monetary value or by added value? Because it's like a thing of
that's a good question.
Is money like way more worth than the value can give me as an artist and the longevity of my game in the space?
I love that question because I think that's what this boy missed. It's just that he looked at, I want my 7,000, I want my this, I want my that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand that his association with Pori alone could lead him to different stages where he could make his money outside of him.
Hence the added
So
value.
I would love the added value. Like, money is great. Cool. It's not like you're not going to earn any money. You know what I'm saying? They won't leave you dry.
I mean, you'll be booked in Nigeria for a whole month.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be booked. You'll be showing your face to places. It then becomes your responsibility once this person puts you on to continue doing better.
Acting right.
So that this person doesn't have to be a factor in your life. Because how long was he going to leech on Pori for?
Like, think of a simple gesture like this, like, young Stana pushing back his album to allow Kabza to drop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Those are the type of things you do in the game that help you in the long run. It's like, Des is brand A and I'm influencer. And Des is saying, I'm an upcoming. I'm a startup. I want to work with you. Help me grow my social media. Or I've got this Molanyana campaign for you. With the promise of if we make it big, we're gonna stick with you as our primary guy. And you're just like, no, lentlala masepa, na getla ala buga, getla Russia. I deserve I deserve.
Oh my God! I completely forgot about that.
I deserve my 100th hour, right? And I'm being snacks and acting all bougie on the brand, but also I don't see the longevity and what could potentially aspire in the long run.
Also, building a relationship with said brand.
Yes,
for artists.
Yeah.
And I don't think he understood how big Pori is, especially to allegedly say things like "Ojela mang 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 mang."
That is crazy,
like
dude.
dog,
Like, guys, shut up, hey.
guys. Sometimes di malang, and also for the fact that
Literally.
he's saying everything in Spitori is making it more funny.
I saw Zulu people were struggling for their life.
I don't know how many times I hate Motete, Joe. Like I've never had someone say Motete so many times, bro, on a live. I was like, damn.
You know what the crazy thing is? Just from that crash out, I realized that Youngson is also beefing with Pori's personal photographer, Kaya Bengu, because he felt as if Youngster was just coming at him for no weird reason via the video he posted. I watched the video. I didn't understand what was going on. But yeah, there was a voice note of Kaya basically explaining how to know guys in the piano industry. Please don't beef.
Dog.
This
Only
don't
hip hop is
beef.
beef. You know what I'm saying? So they really can't beef. Maybe they must chicken.
Please leave.
How they must just chicken. But like on a serious note, guys, if you're an artist, I think you underestimate the power of having a great team of advisors. Even the president has got advisors. Even the biggest stars in the world have got a team of people
1000%.
that help. This thing of artists, I mean, as an artist, you should not. They even took Kanye's phone at some point. Kanye West had to take his phone at some point because
Actually,
Wow,
I'm so sorry. Now that you're
yeah,
bringing
he's
this
coming
up,
to SA.
Allegedly.
guys, I feel like Thabo Bester got the laptop in jail. That doesn't look like it's legit. I'm sorry.
What? Besta story.
I'm so sorry. Thabo Bester is literally planning that event. You can't. it
Thabo
can't be
Besta's
real.
planning Kanye West events in South Africa.
Guys, if you go onto Twitter and you look at the account where the thing was released, the poster, guys, it's not make sure that thing. I'm sorry, but
All I'm saying, if
What
a
do you
girl
mean? So
doesn't
it's
love
fake?
me,
I don't know.
Wait,
but
Kanye
it
didn't
doesn't
post?
look real.
So you think people are
Did Kanye post?
Yeah, it came from Kanye's account, no?
okay, I think it was from Kanye. It's not like with Drake.
from his account, bro.
Drake. When people made up Drake coming here, it was from these like
Yeah.
magazines. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
yeah,
saying?
it came from his account.
Kanye is coming. Pause.
Yeah.
I had to think about. Guys, can I ask you a question? How do you feel about this horror movie, Jesus movie? There's a Jesus horror movie coming out about how he's like allegedly a demon and
And Nicolas Cage is playing.
Nicolas Cage is
Jesus
playing.
is being portrayed as a demon.
Well, I think in this, it's Jesus is being portrayed as this, not Jesus, anti-Jesus or something like that.
What is up with that? Like,
No idea. How do you feel about it?
Sometimes I don't want to get too much into religious debates, topics, and what is blasphemy and what isn't, because a lot of stuff has been happening all throughout, especially when coming to church references, there's a lot of blasphemy things that happen in the Bible. I mean, if you look at things like movies where nuns are the ones with the guns, where nuns are the ones who are killing people, and now you've got someone portraying the role of the Messiah in a horror film. What could be horrific about the perfect story of Jesus? Like, yeah, maybe Judas, maybe, but I personally, I don't know. I can't rate it. I'm gonna have to go check it out myself.
I don't even think I want to watch it. There's just something about it that's making me uncomfortable.
How many seasons of Lucifer did you watch?
None.
Really? When?
Yeah.
Never watched it either.
Yeah, I watched all of them.
How was it?
Yeah.
I mean, great writing. Great writing. I mean, if you
Sure.
take things literally, then it's going to be tough for you as a Christian to watch. But I was like, very interesting. How when he was casted from heaven, he went straight to earth and then he's just been causing havoc, which in a spiritual sense, it does kind of make sense. That the devil's always offering you and is always, how he gets what he wants is always asking you what it is that you truly desire. And then he just, behind your ear there,
I always wonder why is it Hollywood feels so comfortable with using Christianity as, or mocking Christianity in a sense, in all their movies.
Why does Jay-Z feel comfortable calling himself Hove?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Why does Kanye West feels like it's comfortable to call himself Jesus? Why
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, why is people comfortable doing anything? I mean, Tebogo called Pori the Illuminati.
Sorry.
He said, DJ Maporisa is not God, I am God. I was like, my brother.
Is that what he said?
He says, Pori asimudimu, kenna mudimu.
No, he was drunk, that man.
Oh, now he's drunk.
No, now he's drunk. I hear him. No, now he's drunk.
Brother, nah.
That is insane business.
And he insinuated that Focalistic's rings are fake.
But we all buy rings
They
from
say,
Timu.
no, they say his rings are Illuminati. That's what he said.
Guys,
Take the boy's phone. And also he missed his flight after TJ Curry, the savior, came through to save the day. Boy still misses his flight. How do you miss a flight when you're begging us, crying for us, when you were booked for a month there, that site, and you were getting paid? It was nice with the hosts. Yeah? It was nice with the riders, with the Hubblies, unlimited hotel staffing. Kumnandi le Abu Dhabi le. Mara basifana kubuye ukhalela thina.
Do you know what this gives off? It gives off, guys. Don't look at people's lifestyles and think that's what's in their bank accounts. Because if you are living that life there and you are not able to buy yourself a ticket to come back.
Yep.
just stay home.
Think about it. The biggest song, you always singing it.
Yeah.
Just saying. And now that artist can't even buy himself a ticket to come back.
It's like influencers with millions of followers, but their cupboards don't reflect. No, but in my life,
It's just she.
bro, out here right now, bro, I've got internet cloud for days, but the money does not match my followers.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Don't
100%.
ever look at me and think I've made it. I just arrived. No SARS RTB, no. Now SARS is chasing after us. You know, when I get a gift voucher, I can't even do a gift voucher in peace. I must declare to SARS. Like, guys, unemployment rate is high. Why are you bothered by a sponsored gift from Nivea?
Can I please ask you guys a question, right? So, Ntabi saying in Rotoport found...
Styler.
Wait, let me tell the people. So, Ntabi saying from Rotoport found a gym bag in it, let's see, 1.7 million.
Stupid.
She even counted it.
No, they counted it at the thing. I think Ntabi saying can count. You know what I mean? But Shapo...
Clearly, she can't count her blessings.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
Down so I can finish.
Sorry, speak.
So...
You are named in Tabiseng, which translates, make me happy. God decides, you know what? How about a little bit of happiness in a sports bag, eh?
Not even a young, not even a young 100 rand.
Guys,
Tabi
can you
saying.
guys actually let me finish?
Sorry, speak.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
Okay, so Ntabi saying from Rodoport found a gym bag filled with 1.7 million rand. And because she's a good person,
Styler.
she decided to take it to the police and didn't get anything like as a reward or whatnot. So if you guys were in that situation, regardless of your crash out that you just had, because clearly we know what you guys would do, what would you do?
Take them
Use your words calmly.
Maybe she's a rich hand from Waterfall, if I'm being honest. Like, also,
Ntabi saying from Rodiport.
Rodifort ki Waterfall light, most.
Rotoport has no roads, just potholes. The road, if you when you drive in Rotoport and you bump road, you're like, oh shit, that's a road. It's just potholes there.
Girls from Rodifort are thugs, also.
That's true.
No, she stole money.
She stole money.
Oh.
No.
She didn't steal. She found the money and took it to the police.
Okay. I think. That's why I'm saying. She's a spoiled brat. That one. It's either she has the money.
Okay.
Because I think everybody here in the entire planet, even you, my sister and Kiss, you've thought about if you're to come across a large sum of money, how you would spend it. How you would not be the Nefsas girl who got 40 million rand and went to blew 500,000 on weaves.
And bought her friend's phones. No, shout out to her.
Right?
I'm sorry, but
it's
no,
like
you
would
ate.
think about how you'd want to go about it. Have you never watched that series Ozark? Must I teach you everything? Go watch Ozark on Netflix to know how to clean money.
Dog, I would have
Hypothetically, so.
I would have took at least a young 500.
I hear
Because when
that.
you look at that picture, it's just
It's
one stack. Take it, and then if your conscience deems it, return
Because
it.
how they gonna know? But obviously, guys, as a law-abiding citizen,
No.
you can always fantasize about
Do it.
You know, keeping the money.
He's lying.
I think morally because it's against the law in South Africa.
What's against the law? I didn't steal the money.
It's against the law.
You found
It's
it?
actually theft.
Yeah, I found it and I gave it back to the police officers.
Let me read it to you.
Because I took a cut. Because now, how was I going to pay for transport to go to the police station? Exactly. I don't care what you got. I would have took. Dog, just a stack. Ntwana,
But I
just
feel like if you were in, I don't think you would do that
who me?
in that situation.
No, I would do it willingly.
You know what my biggest fear is?
Okay, can
though?
I read you guys the thing?
Okay.
Eh?
No.
Oh, South African law does indeed require that if you find a large sum of money, you are legally obliged to report it. The specific section that typically applies it under the South African common law is related to the theft or the principle of theft by finding. Essentially, if you don't hand it over to the authorities, it could legally be considered as theft. So, in short, there's a clear legal expectation. If you find a bag of cash, the law's formal advice is report it.
How will they know?
And you'll stay on the right side of both ethics and the law.
Aye.
Can I?
Hi, ethics. How will they know?
Obviously, dog, like money, dog. If you don't wash money, everything's gonna be suspicious.
Yeah, but that's how
Purchases, we're gonna keep the money. We're gonna keep spending the cash.
No, you go wash it at a club.
Real?
How do
A
you?
strip
Okay,
club.
how would you wash 500,000 in a club?
500,000 at the club.
Let's say club. How are you gonna wash that money?
It's easy.
Okay.
Have a conversation prior with the club managers. Then that's why you get into a situation where you say, okay, cool. I've ordered 10 bottles of champagne. The fireworks, everything is written on paper. Wash. Back door. Get your money back. You've washed the money. Because I'm irresponsible at the club, I'm popping every weekend just like this. Who's gonna tell me I stole the money? I've washed it all and it's still coming back to me with a couple bottles on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know. I don't know how to wash money.
Your lifestyle is what's gonna expose that you got money.
Can
Because
I
SARS is gonna be
please-
on your ass, bro.
But don't be posting that shit though. That's also another thing.
My biggest thing is I feel like if I were in that situation, God would make an example out of me.
How?
So honestly, I would also take the money home. I'm not taking it to the police, guys. I'm sorry. There's no
Yeah.
sikonyana here. Maramudimu.
I
As
go to the
example,
church, I
Kanna.
tithe, I buy them churches, I buy them DVD players, I buy them projectors, I buy the pastor a new suit.
Out of nowhere,
I buy the
you don't
worship
think
team-
batlo go
I buy
tlaleha.
the worship team outfits, ties, I buy them new Bibles, I bring new anointing oil, I buy them real bread and wine. What do you mean, bro? God is gonna be cursing me? Ain't no way, bro.
It's stolen money.
Bro, if I
Literally.
find a bag full of money, I'm keeping it, and I'm keeping it.
Word. I'm with you.
How many phones have you lost? Arulaka morals and ethics. Has anybody ever called you? Because even something as small as a cell phone,
Yeah.
a wallet,
No, you see that?
dog, I'm telling
Small,
you,
small waters?
it
No.
does not matter. According to the law, you're supposed to report.
No, I'm
any
saying I
single
wouldn't
thing.
take it. I would just see, if I see a phone on the floor, I'm walking right past it.
Why?
If I see 100 rand on the floor, I'm walking right past it.
You're walking past 100 rand.
I'm walking past
in this
it.
economy.
Can I tell you, there's just something in my head that tells me this is a trap. Or, because, growing up, they would say if you found money on the floor and you pick it up, you must draw a cross underneath it. I don't know if they told you guys
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
This guy could have fallen out of my pocket, to be honest.
That's
But,
true,
but like,
I'm not willing to risk that. But if you see a big chunk, a bag. In fact, where did she find this bag?
in Roripot.
Where was she? But also, let's think about it like this.
So I was saying, the
Which-
things you are doing are very questionable.
Yeah, because who just walks down the street and sees?
Drops a bag. Okay, who dropped the bag of money? Let's start there.
Just start there and wait. Because if you drop in a bag, it's probably in the woods, in the forest. Ntabi saying.
The person who left their bag there, going to the bathroom, came back and it's gone. The guy might have pulled up a heist on the highway. He worked so hard, planned it for 9 months.
Just when Tavi
When
said to
Tavi
be a
saying, you
good
didn't even take 50 rand to
Samaritan.
buy yourself an iPhone. Bona manje, we are watching us, these clips, on your Android. When? Green box messages. Imagine. Rule number 1, if you need to hear anything from me, don't be in Tabi saying. Don't be in Tabi saying. Because what? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Talk to
It doesn't make sense. Like I'm thinking about the story all over again. I'm like,
Yeah.
she needs to tell us where she found this bag. Because if I stole money and I wanted to ditch it somewhere, I'd throw it in a forest or bury it underground. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, sorry.
Go ahead.
I went to Delicious.
Yeah.
Ish.
How was it?
Great. But, you know, miss, I'm an observer. Miss.
Sure.
I like to observe things. And I want to know.
He's talking about women.
No, I know, not even. I wanted to ask, right? And coming to events, we always hear about people go to events mainly for theft, for robberies and cell phone jackings, and they're always successful because people think it can never be me. And then you become a victim, right? I think also, again, South Africans, are getting it wrong when coming to events. I noticed something yesterday. This is not now audience based. This is now on stage performing artists, right?
Okay.
So I'm there, and technically, according to how the lineup was set up, Oskido was opening. He was the last big artist before Lauryn Hill came up, right? And while Oskido was playing his set, the stage setup for Lauryn Hill started happening during his set.
Oh.
Right? Like what I'm saying, it started happening. Like they started moving stuff onto the stage. While he's playing, they keep coming to his ear telling him, hey, my brother, this is live recording. This is an actual festival. Guys on big screens. He's Oskido, the godfather of the game.
Yeah.
And then I had to sit there and watch this bro being mistreated in a way as a lesser artist in his own home country to make way for Lauryn Hill. And it was distasteful for me, especially because I understand it is a show that can happen, right? In the moment I was touched, but I was like, as in Mhlampe, it's how it is. Dude, Lauryn Hill did not come on stage until an hour after they kicked Oskido off the stage. An hour, bro. People were just chilling there waiting. They were playing just, Pick and Pay music just for the people to just wait for the star. Right? So for me, it's like, how do you guys feel about when we are hosting big artists in our country that we are not treated with the same level of respect? Yes, Lauryn Hill is a bigger artist than most people, but you are playing an away game, You should play homage and respect our local artists, even if
legends.
Local legends, because for me it was distasteful, not because of I'm being biased or anything, but I looked at this, I'm like, my guys, and you can see Oskido was not having it, bro.
I get that.
He was not having it. They kept on coming to his face, and it's like you can see he's irritated now. Like, okay, I know you guys are trying to move me, but I have a set that I'm supposed to play, and if I have a finishing song that I planned, I cannot play that song. For example, I have a set, or the way I end up a set. How do you guys feel about things like that?
I think it's just and it just goes globally to the whole we idolize and like glorify the international stage even over our own. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand feeling like, okay, we've brought this person to this country, we need to be hospitable and all that. But then we're looking at the founding fathers that brought up the game to the point that this person wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for people like Oskido.
1000%.
We should give them the same respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everyone knows Oskido in the country. Not everyone knows Lauryn Hill.
1000%.
There was a girl who came with the mom to the concert. The mom is having the time of her life. The 2K was bored AF in capital letters. So I turned around, I'm like, you might not understand this now, but this woman is iconic. You would understand if you're your mom's age and Lauryn Hill was her age. So pretend like you're having a good time, my sister, please, because she was just here.
I want to know, don't they have like rehearsals prior to
Because
the
the
actual
setting
thing?
up, bro, took forever.
That's what I'm saying. And
And it's
also,
a
why
built-in
was
stage.
she an hour late?
I don't know if it was an hour late or that's what it takes, or maybe they wanted to make sure that it's clear from like the first chord and down bow to the last chord. But
So
because
then during the rehearsal, do you not perfect these things?
yeah, so that when you come through, you just come through, right?
Yeah.
It was a very
Also
weird
setting
thing.
up while he's playing,
That's
is
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
I saw this, and for me, I don't have a problem with anything, but I just felt like, I understand that everybody has a role to play, and yes, I'm coming from a perspective of I'm a lover of the game, I'm a lover of the festival, Delicious itself. But when you see things like that, it makes you question who gets prioritized. This was a home game, for most of these artists. We watched a lot of artists perform on the stage, and you don't want to be made to feel like you are less of a human being or you are less important than the person who's there. We are the ones hosting you more than anything. You should allow us, like for example, when Global Citizen was happening, I feel like Casper did us a justice because Beyonce allowed for our stars to shine and rave up the crowd and give us a thing before she came on stage when we were warm. But what I saw yesterday, I was just like, but nonetheless, it was beautiful outside. People were outside.
Yeah.
I again repeat this. South Africans, you guys love groove. I will, you guys are the happiest when you are lit. You guys are the happiest when you are outside.
True.
I repeat this, and maybe I might be starting a national war. Okay, guys, quote me. Joburg hosts the best events. Joburg is the best city in the country.
Let's look at it objectively.
Okay.
Where else are they gonna host? Besides Joburg and Cape Town, where else are they gonna host?
Cape Town is not affordable. I don't think it brings as much tourism as
accessibility as well.
True.
accessibility as well.
True, but a lot of
Joburg has poor venues. Hear me out.
when
They've got
when Hey
terrible
Neighbor
venues.
goes to Free State, call me. When Hey Neighbor goes, call me. When Kendrick or Chris Brown decide no,
Rocking the Daisies in Northwest.
yeah, call me. That shit is not gonna happen. It's always gonna be between Cape Town and Joburg. Joburg being the mother city, Cape Town being the cultural, tourist, and everything that all the international people
Technically, the mother
understand.
city is Cape Town.
This Joburg is the mother city.
No,
guys.
it is.
No,
What?
no.
First of all, you don't know who scored the first goal in the World Cup. Number one. Number two, you don't have a headboard. I later found out, Gucci, you have one pillow.
One pillow. I'm one man. I live alone. Why do I
Who
need two
has one
pillows?
pillow on a bed?
Why do you have one pillow, my love?
I live alone. I sleep on. I'm one head, one pillow. Why do you need more than one pillow?
You have one pillow.
I sleep alone. I need one pillow.
And also, speaking of pillows and heads and everything else, the girls with big foreheads.
No.
Wait, let me say
No.
something. The
No.
girls with big foreheads.
No.
The reason why God decided to do that to you is because you are full of lies. Like, they lie, these ones. Girls with big foreheads, they lie. Why do you think it keeps residing? It's residuals. It's going.
It's residuals.
It's going here. Stop lying, my sister. You'll see your hairline and your baby hair will grow. That's all I had to say.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Close
this
friends,
is-
we love you. And also, we are live on Spotify, so check us out. Your cries have been heard. And we're just waiting for an hour, 30 minutes episode. I don't know.
Also, apologies for having such a short episode
It's because
today.
theirs was late.
But regardless, we are so grateful that you guys are still tuning in,
Happens.
still watching our episodes. Do not forget to like and subscribe, to comment and share. And don't forget to switch on your notification bell to know when we have posted. It's your girl, Bali, with Prince and Des, signing out. Love you lots like chili tots.
Shout out to China. I had
yes!
to remember to say that. China, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, Malawi, Kenya,
Madagascar.
Namibia. I say a lot of you guys. Every week is something new. Pakistan, you are in the bag. I see some. So
Word of the day. Put baby powder on your thighs to avoid having sweaty thighs. Nothing beats a jet to holiday.
Hey, bye-bye, guys.
okay.
You must put baby powder between your thighs. They don't know. They don't know. Look at their